Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Let's jump right into Current Capers, a level that I don't remember anything about. And let me actually correct myself on that. I did just practice it, so it's very clear in my head, and I remember everything about it, but when I was practicing, I didn't remember a thing about it. I just, like, my first run through this game, this level didn't seem familiar to me. This guy can be tricky. If you're, like, running straight out from the start of this level and just keep jumping, you're gonna jump into that guy's spear, so you have to be careful with that guy. I kept losing unnecessary hearts from that. So yeah, the start of this level, you don't get any help, by the way. You get no DK barrels, you get no hearts, and there can be quite a bit of things that can hurt you right out the gate. So the first part of the level is actually, to me, the hardest part. I died a lot when I was practicing on the first part of the level. Once I got to the first checkpoint, I made it through to the end without dying. So I like this level. After I just played it, you know, before I started recording, I really did like this level. It just feels like a classic Donkey Kong Country level. It's difficult and there's no cheap tricks. I like this level. The gimmicks surrounding it are, well, there's a couple things. There's these switches that you hit on, and there's a lot of currents going on, which is why it's called Current Capers. Which by the way, I think they use capers twice in this game. I think they use coral capers. Or maybe that's the original Donkey Kong Country, like the name of the first water level, Coral Capers. I feel like this level name has been kind of used before. But maybe that's just me. This part can be pretty annoying because these things, it's hard to keep track of where they're coming from. It's not really a set pattern. You can see where they come out of, but just the pattern, you have to be on your toes with that. The K is easy to miss. I went past this a few times when I was practicing. And this can be hard to get through too. And this is where I kept dying, is on this part, strangely enough. But that's because I kept getting hurt by that first enemy that I was telling you about. Then I die either on there or those urchin things from before. And there's a heart right there. I think that's the only heart you get in the first section of the level. And this should be the end of it. Okay, so there is something off to the left over here, but you... Oh, wow. Seriously? Wow, you can make that jump with the roll jump. I was trying to show you that you can't get up to, like, that deck up there. It might not even be worth going for now that I'm hurt. Really? I got past the quote-unquote difficult first part of the level that I died a million times on my practice run. I got through that just fine, and then I die after the checkpoint. That is incredible. That is pretty incredible. Impressive, actually. Okay, this... I knew that was going to happen. That's what I was just about to say, is this can be easy to get hit by for that exact reason. Okay, so you want Cranky or Dixie. I mean, I don't know why I'm even going for what's over here. It's just for a puzzle piece, but it's still worth showing. I don't know why I'm showing this. I really should just get on with the level. I just wanted to show this just because it's a curious little section. You need Dixie or Cranky, or maybe Diddy can get you there. No, Diddy can't get you there, but Diddy's useless. What do you do here? It's kind of, yeah, it's hard to tell what you're supposed to do up here. You have to ground pound and then the puzzle piece comes out. You just don't see where it comes out of. You don't see what you're supposed to ground pound for that. And it's also, I think this is just banana coin. Okay, let's not make the same mistake. Thankfully, Cranky can allow you to do that bounce right there and avoid getting hit by anything. Let's just continue. That was a pointless waste of time just for a puzzle piece. Okay, so here, you have to be a bit observant here to make sure you don't, like, if you want to make sure you get everything along these paths here, you gotta make sure you go around these circles. I believe if we keep going here around the circle off to the left, you can get, like, a big banana bunch, but that's really about it. I don't know if Cranky can take down these big urchin things. Otherwise, I would take some shortcuts to get to these I'm gonna take this. Oh, really? Oh, come on, let's not miss it again. Jeez. In case you couldn't tell, I did die. I have Dixie this time. And, I don't know, it was a lot of bullcrap in the process of dying that I decided just to cut out. But, now we no longer have our Kong friend. And that's okay. Okay, let's be careful with this. This part you have to keep moving. You can't dilly-dally around there. You have to keep doing, like, the torpedo attack to get through that. And this part can be tough, too. I'm gonna kind of wait. But you have to also keep mindful of your bubbles, too. Of your air meter. This level is thankfully pretty generous with the air meter. So that is good. That's one thing you don't really have to be too concerned about. This part's kind of weird. Because, like, you keep hitting the switches to make the floor move down further. And at times you don't really know what you're doing, but these switches are going to just appear. And these urchins can be easy to get hit by. Be careful when you're at the bottom of the screen, because they can just come out of nowhere. Oh man, I thought I was going to get hit by that. Okay, thankfully we got a pig. I think this might get us a heart, and actually there's a Kong barrel down there, so we don't really need a heart. We can just refill with this. I'm going to go with Dixie. I don't really... Actually, you know what? Cranky can take these things down. So I should have went with Cranky, but oh well. This is definitely meant for Cranky, this level, because of all the hazards that he can take out with his cane that the other Kongs can't really deal with. Gotta be a little bit careful here. This air meter, you kind of have to go for it, like go down to get it in order to get the bubbles. Actually, no, you don't. You can stay up here. Because the bubbles pop right where I'm sitting. So you... Like, the first time I did this, I had to go out of my way just to get air. And risk my life around these stupid or whatever these things are. I don't even know what you call these. Electric seaweed. I'm sure this actually exists in reality. Does it exist? Electric little plant things? I know there's like all sorts of electric animal, like, you know, sea animals. Like jellyfish and eels and stuff like that, but I don't know if there's any electric plants that exist. Any of you biologists, get on that for me. This part is like a really abrupt jump in difficulty. This is just... yeah, it's as hard as it looks. This ceiling, I believe it closes in on you. It's definitely closing in on you, and just a lot of things to get hurt by. I didn't get it beat up this time as I did the first time I did it. Or at least my practice run. I don't remember anything with this level in my first playthrough. I just don't remember doing it. It's really it. I just don't remember doing it. And which makes me wonder if I got through it just fine the first time, because if it was difficult, then I'd remember it. Again, this is still before the period where I warmed up to the game. This is still when I wasn't quite, like, fond of the game yet. So I don't remember a lot of these levels as well until, like, the next world coming up. Oh, and that's everything for this world, as far as the Kong letters, but now we have a boss to face. Which I really don't want to do, but we're gonna have to do it. So let's go on into Fugu Face-Off. Alright, so this boss is a bit of a trade-off with it. Oh. For one thing, this is probably the most annoying boss in the game, but the trade-off is probably the quickest if you do it, like, if you do it just right. So as long as you don't screw up a lot, then it at least goes by quickly. But it may take you a few tries, because there's just a lot that can hurt you. But the good news is there's a lot that can hurt him too. That's really that's the deal with this boss. You can hit him with these, as you just saw, you can hit him with those guys if you hit him straight. But expect to take a lot of damage here, and this is another way you hit him. It's hit him in the back, but that can be difficult to land. Oh, get away before his invincibility runs out. Okay, here he should stun himself. This is another way you can hurt him. There's numerous opportunities to hurt him, is what I'm saying. But, again, there's numerous things that come after you as well. This is my most hated part about this fight. It's the sucking in and blowing out because you switch directions, and that can be difficult in the water because of the whole water attraction thing. I wish it would have hit him because I have to go through this again. That's where this boss gets me killed. It's when he's doing the sucking, blowing thing. Other than that, it's pretty easy actually. But here's another way you can hit him: is sometimes he'll shrink, and his spikes will go away, and you can hit him like that as well. It's kind of a disorganized boss fight. There's not really a set pattern to it. Okay, you gotta stay out in front. Get out in front right away after he's done sucking. That's my advice that I'm just now picking up. Is be prepared ahead of time for a sucking and blowing section. Let's try to get him here. Let's try to take advantage of every opportunity to hit him. That's really my advice. Okay, let's reword that. Take advantage of every opportunity to hit him, and just be ready for the sucking and blowing. And here he's gonna do it twice. This is kind of the last section, so we're in pretty good shape when he gets huge like this. He's gonna drop down, so be ready for that. This part can be a little rough because you don't have enough room to move. You don't have a lot of room to move. You should stop and drop down. Okay. No, let's not get too comfortable. I want this section to be over. Now he's gonna start blowing a lot. He has a lot of air to get rid of. Ooh, I can get him here. No, I got too greedy. Okay. Just try to land. Actually, let's wait for him to shrink. No. Okay. Oh, shit. Get him there! Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. I thought that was gonna be the end of it. It does go by quick. Okay, just get up front. Oh man, really? Shh. I want to hit those, but they're not in very good position to me. Oh man. No. Don't let me die now. Get that, hit him, kill him. No! Get the heart, okay. Get that. Yes! Alright, I was getting so worried I was gonna screw it up, because I was doing so well on that, and I screwed up the beating up part. Sorry about that. Alright, not bad. Yeah, I was about to freak out if I lost that one, because I was doing so good, and then I think I got a little bit too comfortable at the end. And you know, that's always bad to do in video games, is to get too cocky. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so now we're on... I'm so pathetic. I'm sorry, like... You're playing a video game, you're sitting on the couch playing a video game, and now you're out of breath and trying to get your breath back. How pathetic are you? Whatever. Next time on Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, we will start the 5th world, which I don't even know what it's called. So, thanks you guys so much for watching. Actually, let's see what it's called. Juicy Jungle, there we go. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out.